What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Glad you guys are here. We are in Dark Souls 2 tonight. So if you haven't seen this run before, Dark Souls 2 Massacre Run, you might be asking yourself, what the F is a Massacre Run? Well, Massacre Run is basically, we go area by area through the game, and in every area we have to kill every single enemy plus the boss without dying. So we can't just like run straight to the boss or run past enemies. We have to go through the whole thing, find every enemy, kill all of them first, and then fight the boss. It's a pretty interesting way to play through the game. It's been a ton of fun. We did it through Dark Souls 1. This would have been last year. We did Dark Souls 1, beat it massacre style. And now we're hitting up Dark Souls 2. We played Dark Souls 3 yesterday for the random challenge run, and today it's Dark Souls 2's time to shine. Now, I will say just a little bit of channel news going forward from here. Hint AI Plays, what's up, bro? How are you? We will be going to, or I will be out of town for work all next week. So we will not have a stream, sadly, at all next week. So a week off of streaming, and after that, I'll be back, and I'll try and get some more streams going for you guys the week after next. But just be prepared for that. We won't be streaming anything. I'm gonna try and post at least like a couple videos and stuff to keep the channel going, but as far as live streams go, we won't be able to be streaming because I won't be here to stream. You know what I mean? We also have some news to cover tonight. Not a ton of news, just a little bit, some stuff here and there. Not a bunch of news topics or anything. Like I've been telling you guys over the past, several weeks, it's gonna be pretty slow news-wise up until the Summer Games Fest, which is June 5th. So until we get to there, we're gonna have to just take what we can get. But we do have a couple trailers to watch, actually quite a few trailers to watch, and then one little news topic to talk about. So we'll hit up that when we get to that. So stick around to the end of the stream. That's usually when we do the news break. We'll cover all the topics, do all the things, and it'll be a ton of fun. So, but with that said, oh, actually, hold up a second. I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm back. Sorry, I have some oil in my hair, and I didn't want to get it all over my headphones, so I had to go grab a hat real fast. We got this. Also, if you see that I'm distracted throughout the stream tonight, it's because my Oklahoma City Thunder, Oklahoma City boys, they're playing the Spurs in Game 3 of the Western Conference Finals tonight. I have it on my phone over here to the side so I can kind of monitor the score as it goes along. So if you see me kind of looking over or getting spaced out or whatever, it's because I'm trying to monitor the game. Like, it's hard enough for me to go ahead and stream tonight even though the game is on. All right, so at least you gotta let me at least watch a little bit of it while we play it through here. Let me get the audio set up. You guys probably want to hear the game, I would imagine. Yeah, you guys probably want to hear the game. Let's jump over here and get rolling. We're only at 6 deaths on this run, which actually is not too bad so far. Of course, we only streamed this is only our second day right here. This is only our second day. So uh we probably have plenty more deaths coming along, don't we? Angriel, what's up, bro? How are you? Why are you doing it again? You already did it with DS1. Wasn't that enough suffering? You would think so. Chat bullied me into starting a Dark Souls 2 version of it. Where's my Elden Ring with mods? It's coming. It's coming. I just got to get through some of these, and we'll put those next up on the block. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. Who did we? Oh yeah, Massacre. That's who our. That's our person's name this time around. Massacre. Let me make sure you guys got good audio. Wait. You guys probably can't hear that yet, can you? There we go. This who has an empty world run, killing all enemies till they stop respawning. Really? Who did that one? Who did that run? That's an interesting run. I waited 2 years for Elden Ring with Moz. You haven't? No, it hasn't been 2 years. We started talking about that last year, so it's been like almost a year. Don't make me invade your game. Be nice, be nice. Gotta kill everything. Have you ever done a randomizer? No, I see like all the streamers that I follow are doing randomizer runs right now. So I've seen them and they look pretty fun, but I've never done one. I'd kind of like to do a random equipment with auto equip. So like where you pick up and all the equipment's randomized and then it automatically is equipped and you just have to use whatever you find. That sounds like a fun run to do. Has Indominus come back yet? Yes, I'm still waiting for him. No, he hasn't, but he has, I think it was last month or the month before, he did reach out to me and let me know that in September, he'll be able to watch the channel again. So we're only a few months away from the return of Indominus. Get off the rock. We're just gonna get him stuck in this sit loop. Oh, sweet God. I only have one freaking flask still. That ain't good. I'm gonna stay for this stream since I haven't got on in a row. Oh, nice to see you here. You subbed to me today? Raptor Rancher, thanks for the sub, bro. I appreciate you. Thanks for checking out a live stream as well. Oh, you whore! I don't even really want... Honestly, I don't even really want to heal. I don't think I should waste the life gem right now. Lovell, what's up? How are you? Glad you're here, bro. I know it's not popular opinion in the community, but I love DS. It's getting... Oh my God, it's the archer. Hold up, let me deal with this problem. Oh, I was out of stamina a little. I did run out of stamina, just barely a little. So actually, I've noticed a trend here lately where it's becoming more and more popular. More and more people are coming around to the fact that Dark Souls 2 is actually good. I think what it is people started talking about it, and because people started talking about it, a lot of the people who wrote it off as being a bad game went ahead and tried it, and now they're figuring out, hey, this game is actually pretty good. It's not as bad as everybody made it sound. So Dark Souls 2 popularity is on the rise right now, I think. I found a game that you could play, but I don't think you can play it on stream. It's really good though. What's it called and what's it about? You like DS2 a lot? I love DS2. I love DS2 more than DS1. I would probably rather play Dark Souls 2 than I would play Dark Souls 1. Oh my god, why am I an idiot? To me, it plays smoother and the build variety is so much wider. The level design's not quite as good, but it's still pretty dang good. No way he grabbed. No way he caught me. That's not even possible, bro. Well, we're starting it off right, guys. We are starting it off right. This is a good day. It's called Welcome to the Game 2. Welcome to the Game 1, but the second one is better, and you just, yeah, better at everything. What do you do in the game? Like, what kind of game is it? DS1 is only good in my opinion for the nostalgia. DS2 is objectively a better game. I agree 100%. I made a whole video about that topic, about why I believe Dark Souls 2 is better than Dark Souls 1. A whole essay. I wrote a dissertation on it. Both vanilla and my least and still my least liked Soulsborne. Oh, really? Why do you not like DS2? Pretty much, it's about a guy that's trying to save a girl that's kidnapped, and he has to search the dark web. It's a horror game. While you're searching the dark web, there's cults and assassins trying to kill you. Oh, that's interesting. You're wearing a Thunder jersey? They're playing now? Yeah. Got my OKC jersey on. I actually have the game on my phone sitting right down here. I'm kind of monitoring the score as we go along here. That's one of the things that sucks about streaming in the evening, is a lot of times I'm streaming while my Thunder is playing, but it's Western Conference Finals, so I had to put it on the phone while we're streaming here. We can just get them in a sit-down loop like this right here. Oh, man. There, that's what we needed. A good clean kill is all we needed. Frigid Outskirts is absolute trash. Is it just that one area that made you dislike the game? To find codes to the dark web until you find the codes. So should go to survive the hackers and the cultists. Oh, that's cool. Way too gory since you're like literally on the dark web, so you can't really play it on stream, but it's really good and complicated. It's like the DS1 of horror games, really? What? Oh, Jesus. Allow me to regroup. Y'all chill. Quit. Ah! Quit treating my cheeks like your own personal playground. This is a family show, you frickin' gays. Oh yeah, Life Gym, let's go. By the way, I'm never playing Sekiro again and never beating it. Why do you hate it? Why have you done this? Why would you speak in this manner? The gameplay is good and it's honestly just a skill issue, but I broke my first controller ever yesterday and it was playing Sekiro, first time ever, and it was with Sekiro. Dude, just chill out, enjoy the experience. It's not that serious. Sekiro's an S tier game, bro. One of the best games ever made. Yeah, Sekiro's peak. Adaptability and soul memory are bad mechanics. I agree that neither one of those are very good. Adaptability is the worst of the two. But it's still a good game though. Like, just because you have a couple bad mechanics doesn't ruin the entire game, in my opinion. Sekiro is one of your favorite games? Yeah, Sekiro is... Holy God. Where did he come from? Sekiro is one of the best games ever made, and it has, I think, the best combat that From Software has ever designed, hands down. You're just way too bad at it. Maybe you just need to take a break and then come back, you know? Sometimes that helps. It's all about timing. It's like Guitar Hero mixed with a Souls-like. Is what Sekiro is. I play all Souls-likes with a controller, but I play Sekiro with mouse and keyboard. Since it's parry heavy, I just way faster parrying with the mouse. I've never tried it. I am an absolute trash mouse and keyboard player. I can't play mouse and keyboard to save my life. I have to play controller. Hey. Sekiro is just a rhythm game disguised as Soulsborne. True. It is, yeah. By the way, the new chat on screen looks great. Yeah, we've overhauled the whole streaming experience now. We changed softwares. This is our second day using the new stuff, so hopefully you guys like it better, because the old one was glitching out way too much. I'm on my first playthrough of DS2. Never played the vanilla. I've never played the vanilla either. I've never played the vanilla Demon Souls or the vanilla DS2. What's up, Joey? How you doing, buddy? Not even the game's fault. It's just me crashing out over because I feel like I'm good at parries at any game but Sekiro. Somehow I did a parry only run on Night Rain. It was easy. It's probably just because the timing's a little different, you know? Once the timing clicks, it really isn't that bad. It just has to click with you first. I look even more handsome? Oh, thanks. I feel even more handsome now that you said that. Doing good? You doing? Yeah, I'm doing great. A little tired today, and I effed my knee up bad playing basketball the other day. So I'm like getting around real slow, which really sucks because I'm about to be at a week-long outdoor exercise and friggin' competition camp next week. So it's really gonna suck. Ah, my weapon's at risk. It's alright, that's why I got other ones. Still 3 hits either way, so it doesn't make a ton of difference damage-wise. Mike, what's up, dude? Peak Souls 2, that's right. We're peaking it up tonight. We're peeking out, if you know what I'm saying. God! That dude always scares me. I forget he's there every time. Will you play Stone Machia? Yeah, we're actually gonna watch the launch trailer tonight. And at some point, we'll probably take a Monday at some point and just like check it out on stream. I played the demo, but I haven't played the full release, obviously, since it just launched. Yeah, we don't want to fight them in tight corridors. Well, you're already bald. It's gonna be bald and jacked. Hey, I'll take jacked with the bald. Crazy thing is, like, after talking so much trash about how I'm probably never gonna go bald because I have good hair genetics in my family, on the top of my head, my hair is starting to thin. I think God heard me and he was like, oh, really? Watch this. Hold my beer. Or I guess if it's God, it would be hold my wine. Bro's gonna be bald. No, I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna go full. Well, I'm not even gonna say anything because now I cursed myself saying anything in the first place. We're just gonna see whatever the good Lord plans. That's what'll happen. But if I do go bald, I'm gonna go on steroids because if I go bald, I have to compensate with more jackness so that, you know, to make up for the bald look. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense. When does it launch? It launched today, I believe. Stone Machia did. It's not my forehead. My hairline's not receding. It's just thinning up here on the top is all. Oh, May 26th? Oh, okay. So it's not out yet then. I don't know why I was thinking it was out today. I guess because I saw the launch trailer today. Friggin' archers. We gotta find them and kill them. I'm not bald, but my hair is thinned so much since my mid-20s. I've had long hair most of my life, 42 now, and I probably have to cut it short in a few more years. Yeah, that's like, it kind of disheartened me because I thought I'd have good hair well into my like 50s and 60s, and now I'm 34 and I'm already thinning, and so now I'm like, oh God, like what if I go like full on bald? Like that would be, I don't know what I would do. A serious question. Do you like chubby girls better or skinny ones? I like my wife. However she looks, that's what I like. Oh, Jesus. You just want to finish CS2, go for a faith build with lightning infused rapier or ice rapier. It's cheesy as heck, but gets the job done. We might have to resort to that in some of the areas. There's things you can do to preserve what you have, but I'm too lazy for all that. Yeah, so my wife's a TikTok influencer and like the beauty and girly space. And so she gets like free stuff all the time from brands and stuff. So she's got like all these hair products for me that she's been putting on my head to see if it works. So we'll see if any of it's actually real. I'm skeptical with stuff like that. I don't really believe that a lot of that works, but we'll find out. Oh, what? I thought that should have been a backstab. Easy, bro. What if the products are causing the mall? Well, then she's part of a conspiracy with Russia to take away my hair. I don't blame them. Hey, fight me. Fight me. I like it. I like it. It's going good. It's going good. Oh, that's well. We'll deal with this turtle, bro, first. We're not about to. Oh, drop that whore. Woo! I like that you can move while using a gem. That's a nice addition. I got scared. I banked on that last one. I was just like, good God, let this work. Still got to kill the dude in the tunnel. Should have bought the turtle guys back. Maybe reskinned in Elden Ring. I don't know. I kind of like that they stayed here. I hate the turtle bros. I lost all the clips I had of you, especially the best one of you saying a specific word, but also I lost the 1K sub celebration video, which actually made me sad. It's still up. It's still up on the channel. You can still watch it. Yoy! Yoy, 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 yoy. Yeah, I knew we couldn't get back in there. Let's go. Yeah, it's still up. And we're about to do a 10K celebration stream. Well, I mean, we still got like a whole half to go, but you know what I'm saying. When we get to 10K, we're gonna do another big celebration. It's gonna be great. I don't know what kind of crazy thing we're gonna do, but I'm not gonna eat freaking rotten jelly beans again. That's for goddamn sure. We're never doing that again. F that. Oh yeah, we gotta go through the window over here. Oh god. That was freaky, bro. He's possessed. I still had like 5 clips of you saying out of context stuff. Don't get them anymore. Unless I look each stream one by one and re-clip it. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why. Did they delete it for some reason? Did they like auto delete after a certain amount of time? I think out of all the Souls games, the jumping claw your face in DS3 are my most hated enemies. That's a good pick. That's a good pick. For the 10K stream, you should try smoking crack. Yeah, because it'd definitely be the first time. Yeah, a first time for everything, right? Peak Souls 2, that's right. Peak Souls 2, boys. How do we... So we finished that, so now we gotta go through here. But we can't use the midway bonfire. To change phones and oh, okay, I got you. You never made me say the N-word. You're a liar, bro. That's why it got friggin'... They got deleted. It was the Lord. The Lord was disciplining you. Oh man. What's up? Yeah. We can buy effigies. We can buy a lockstone. Restores living thing. No. Or the amber herb. We already got the key. We have a bunch of gems, but we could buy more gems. Or we could buy human effigies. We have 14 of them already, though. Let's just buy all 10 of these. Then we'll buy another one. More human effigies. Nice. Buy the key? Yeah, we already got the key. It was the blood. Oh, they've been Blighttown. Give it to the Smith image. Yeah. We need to do that. When I die, we'll do that. Hey, did you ever played Elden Ring before this and loved this game? Never understood the hate. Yeah, I don't get it either. Well, I kind of get it. Like, some of the complaints against the game are valid. There are some things they did that they shouldn't have done, in my opinion. But for the most part, a lot of the hate on Dark Souls 2 is unreasonable or not equally dispersed amongst the other games for doing the same thing, if that makes sense. Like people dog on the hitboxes in DS2 all the time, but they don't say a word about Dark Souls 1. It's like, oh, why are you gonna focus on that for this game and not pay attention to it on another game? It does a little bit of a double standard there, my friend. Hey, did you ever look up Far Out? Yeah, we did. We looked it up on the news break yesterday. It looked pretty cool. Rabbit Souls. All right, hey, see ya, Ungrill. Thanks for hanging out. Oh man, for a second I thought it was gonna let me. All right, here comes the hard part. We gotta kill all these hoes. Turtle bro. I guess to start, I guess we should just... Oh, wait. I hear something. Oh no, he was trying to come get me. To start, I'm gonna say we should just go straight towards the, straight to the pursuer. Holy God! Look at him go. Because we'll probably die to the pursuer, and then after we die, he'll leave. But since he's going to spawn, we technically have to fight him at least once. Per the rules of the run, you know what I mean? So, yeah. We better go ahead and do that first. However, it doesn't have enough content, so I downloaded 150 gigs to replay Elder Scrolls Online. Oh, did you try like the demo or something? Because it's not out yet, is it? Version set is goated. Yeah, I love Dark Souls 2. I think the colors and environments. Oh, somebody's shooting at me. Hold up. The environments, DS2 are kind of bland in general. Doesn't have the best boss roster, but overall DS2 isn't nearly as bad as... Yeah, Dark Souls 2's bosses are one of its weak points, in my opinion. Equals bad is one of the opinions of all time. She's the pursuer. Run across the gap and use the bonfire to despawn the pursuer before he lands. I can't use any bonfire except the one at the beginning of the area. It's a rule of the run. And I'm talking about the pursuer that's gonna spawn up here, not the dude with where you can not the actual pursuer fight. The lighting is not good as well. I mean, for its time, I think Dark Souls 2 actually looks pretty good. For its time, I mean, you know, you have to pay attention to it in context of when it was made, you know. I don't know why, but I was expecting just that one set of barrels to explode. And I'm an idiot because I know that's not what happens. It's just like, you know, that's what you're thinking at that. I don't know. Or maybe I wasn't thinking. Anyway, let's go ahead and travel back to Majula real fast. Do a couple things there, then we'll come back. Boom goes the dynamite, that's right. Except I'm the dynamite. I don't have any Estus shards. I thought I had one. Okay. Here you go, buddy.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I packed my tools and I was...
Oh, okay. We gotta rest real fast, I think. Yeah, the graphics do still hold up, in my opinion. I mean, look. How can you look at this and say that the graphics don't hold up? Is it like peak 2026 quality? No. But it's still freaking beautiful. It's amazing. Thunder up, let's go! OKC, baby. I think we're up right now, aren't we? Cowboy had played a mod that overhauled the lighting and overhauled the look of the game with like a remaster, and it honestly looked great. That's a mod I would be interested in checking out right there. Up 7, which is really good considering how we started the game. That had me worried for a second, I'm not gonna lie. That had me worried for a second. Going down 15-0 at the start of the game on the road is not a good start, but we got it back under control now.
But first, let me.
All right, now he'll go inside. DS1 and DS3 is too bright. I like DS3's tone, honestly. I think it's just dark enough, just bleak enough.
Just a simple blacksmith.
Oh, now we're up 9, boy.
And you are.
Every game got me stressing. I don't blame you, bro. I've been worried. I've been excited and worried for this series all year long because I knew it was more than likely going to be us and the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals. And judging by how the regular season went, I had my doubts. But
Go on. Show me what you
I think we can do it. I think we got it. I have faith.
But do it quick.
Elden Ring 2, Bloodborne 3, everything else is debatable trash. Bro, that's a strong statement, bro. That's a strong statement, bro. I don't know that I could go that far. No, I've never played a FromSoft game that's trash, honestly. I don't think I've ever played a trash From Software game. It just doesn't happen. Dark Souls 2, best game ever? Not best game ever. Way better than people say? Yes. Best game ever? No. No. I have it as number 5. 5th best From Software game is where I have it ranked. Let's see. Foot Soldier's sword, scimitar +1, short sword +1. I think I'm just gonna save my shards. There's nothing really here that I want to upgrade right now. I'll be able to buy something. We could buy a rapier. Long sword, mace, or spear. What do you guys think? Should we buy the rapier or wait to get a different rapier? What do you guys think? Have you played Eternal Ring? What do you mean Eternal Ring? I've never heard of that. People are entitled to their opinions about DS2. They're wrong, but they haven't. Yeah, you're allowed to be wrong if you want to. What's number 1? Elden Ring. Elden Ring's number 1. Trash Souls like go with Code Vein. I liked Code Vein 2, although the open world sucks like super bad. But if you play it like a linear game, it's actually a lot of fun. I didn't like Code Vein 1 though. It's the only Souls like I got 100% achievement out of pure spite. You are a better man than me. Buy it? All right, let's go rapier. I don't think I've ever ran a Dex build in DS2, if I'm being honest. So if you guys have any Dex pointers or tips, let me know. Pokey pokey. Eternal Ring is a FromSoft RPG on the PS2, but you do look too young. Yeah. I was playing FromSoft back when they made Armored Core. Like, I played Armored Core 1 back in the day, but I didn't play any FromSoft games outside of the Armored Core series. I haven't played any of their other ones until I tried Dark Souls 3. Was my first FromSoft game besides Armored Core. Oh, wait, no. Oh, I don't have what? Oh, I just don't have the souls. I wish I could sell. Wish I could sell items. I don't have anything else to pop, do I? Are we strong enough to kill the pig yet? Oh, where'd the piggy go? Is Piggy over here? Maybe not. Can I get them to fall to their death? Alright, never mind. I'm not about to F with these pigs, bro. The pigs will F you up hard. Yeah, no, I'm not messing with the pigs. As soon as I saw the amount of damage I did, I was like, yeah, this probably isn't a good idea. Code Vein 2 is a decent game. Played it all the way to the true ending. Last boss is a true ending. Kind of annoyed me though. Yeah, that boss was annoying. I agree with you. I did beat it, but it wasn't the best experience. This is where we was. Infuse the rapier with lightning. Sounds like a skill issue. I'm playing smart. Is that a sin? Oh, we got a 10-point lead, boys. I like how pokey fast it is. I don't think I've ever played the rapier. This here is my favorite old school FromSoft game, but I think they just published that. I'm not sure they made it themselves. My favorite old school FromSoft game was Armored Core Master of Arena. That game was peak and still to this day has one of the hardest missions I've ever done in my life. It's amazing, bro. Don't roll backwards on those. It's best to. Oh, we got a fight breaking out over here. Hey, tee up, eject the entire Spurs team. Oh, is it nasty? Is this a good PvP weapon? I could see that. Bro, I remember my first playthrough of DS2. I got to the Shrine of Armana, and I didn't know that it was a PvP area, and I got invaded by this dude who was just like a stone cold PvP player, and he just destroyed me for like 5 or 6 times, and then he left. I was like, what a freaking jerk, bro. I want to be like him when I grow up. You want to play Eternal Ring? It sounds interesting. We might be able to get 3 pokes out of this. Yeah. The triple poke is goated, bro. Oh, that's gonna make this dude so much easier to kill. I'm liking this rapier, guys. Whose idea was this? Crazy how so few games will really hook you and keep you invested for years. Been playing games since the 80s and could count on one hand how many game franchises has done that. Played the crap out of Tenchu 1 and 2 for PS1. To me, it all comes down to a quality developer. A really good developer makes games that are timeless and will hook you and have you playing years and years after they've released. That is one of the signs. Let me kill this guy. Oh, or he'll kill me. That is one of the signs of a top tier developer, is how many games they have that are older that have a loyal fan base to this day. Because only a quality developer can put out a game that stands the test of time and keeps players coming back 10, 20 years after it released. From Software is obviously a really good example of that. You can combo the heavy with the light? Really? Let me try that. Inner Ring is basically Kingsfield, but they doubled down. Okay, the magic? Really? Oh, okay. So can I do 2 and a heavy? Hey, okay, alright, alright. I see you, Rapier. Let me try that on this dude over here. Give me a life gem. Oh, you whore. Alright, let me go over here. Let me get this. Delicious. Can I still roll after that too? Oh, a triple attack plus a roll with enough stamina? Dude, this weapon's goated. Oh, it only takes one and then the heavy poke kills them. Let's go. Heavy attack is higher stagger damage. Okay. Oh, that was weird. Oh, hey, it's got a stab animation instead. That's cool. I need to kill that guy before I regret it. Oh, come on, life gem, baby. Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2 was like that for me. The main director got fired, and even though Team Ninja is still cooking Ninja Gaiden, never had the Midas touch for me. Yeah, I say it all the time. Ninja Gaiden, oh my god, what am I doing? Ninja Gaiden's on my list of games to try, but I just never have. Because I'm too busy playing Souls-likes, honestly. That's the real reason. I'm gonna lead him this way. Double. This game looks so good. Is that path? No, I don't have path tracing on this. There's like a mod for that, I think, but I don't. This is on console. Why did it? Oh, you can't. Okay, I know what I did wrong. But yes, this game is very good. If you have the chance, I definitely recommend playing it. They increased the turn distance on the enemies in this game. So you can't just do the classic rotate around them till you get a backstab move. I say that as I'm backstabbing, but you know, it wasn't the... It wasn't what I... It wasn't... Didn't do it how I was explaining. Poke weapons in Soulsborns is always so strong. I hardly ever play poke weapons, honestly. But I'm liking this one. Maybe I should start trying more poke weapons. Pro on the Pro, that's why it's... Oh yeah, it is. I am on PlayStation 5 Pro, so that's probably why it's upscaled and all that. What's up, Kaneo? Glad you're here, buddy. Oh, that was almost bad. Pokey pokey. So I'm not a fan of the pokey moveset weapons, but the damage is crazy good. Yeah, the damage seems really good. But I prefer... I'm a strength bro usually. Usually I'm running a strength build. That's my favorite way to play by far. But I'm starting to branch out into decks on the streams and stuff just because I've never really played decks in most of them. So it's just like something new to try out. Oh my god, dude. I hate the freaking weapon durability in this game. That's one of the major flaws. They turned up the weapon degradation way too high. Oh, what? Oh, what hit me already? Oh, come on! My finger slipped off the joystick at the last moment. And I just stood there and tanked the freaking arrow up my butt. That sucked. Yeah, I'm enjoying the rapier so far. It's just because I have to kill so many enemies every time. I have to have multiple weapons equipped, or else they just break, you know. Quality is my favorite. You get a bit of both. I tend to prefer heavier weapons too. Yeah, that's what we're running now. We're running a quality build now. Well, sort of like a dex leaning quality build is probably what we're gonna end up doing. We won't level strength very high, I don't think. No way, dude. No way. I couldn't see because of the plant. I couldn't tell if I was out of his hitbox or not. I'm just glad I was. I ain't trying to complain. I mean, I guess we'll heal. Really, it's not good that we lost that much health already. I'm trying to preserve my... gems as long as possible, so I have plenty as we go through the game, but sometimes you just gotta use them, you know. Oh, we just picked up 2 right there. Let's go. Come on down. Come on down. Upsy daisy. We'll handle this dude first. I don't know why. I don't know why I always go to the left first just to kill this one guy, but makes sense in my brain. I don't know. Who cares? Life gem? No. Never mind. Oh, he didn't. He didn't start coming down. Yeah, they wait for you to grab the ladder. Those dirty dogs, bro. Gotta drink my creatine. Y'all like my bluey mug? We went from Dark Souls mug to bluey mug. Because I'm a real man. Tried it a bit, wasn't really that into it, but I see the appeal. Oh, for the rapier? Yeah, I usually don't play the rapier, but I'm enjoying it right now. FromSoft and their shenanigans. Yeah, bro, they love to F around with you. Oh, there's an item up here I never grabbed. What am I doing? Oh, let's go. Bluey goes hard, no cap. It's actually not a bad show. My wife watches it, like she watches it for herself, not even for the kids. Pokey poke, stabby stab. We'll just poke at nothing for eternity. Some of them are one shots and then others are not. We got doubles here. The freaking adaptability, bro. Got rid of those. This guy. That should be, that's everybody, right? Yeah, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Moving on. I'll go attack Mr. Jump Axe over here. And the weapon's at risk already, boys. Gotta love that. I should probably save it for this part, because the stabs are much better for these tight corridors. Oh! What sold me on pokey weapons was doing a playthrough of Bloodborne with the one of the easier playthroughs, and everyone always gives it a bad rating on tier lists. I don't think I've ever tried that weapon, honestly. I probably put it on just to see the moveset once, but never like actually did a playthrough with it. Cool greatswords in this game might be the best thing ever. I like the giant club in the DLCs. I think the first DLC, that giant club goes hard. What? Oh, he blocked me. I'm gonna lie, everyone said the whip sucks on Bloodborne, but it's my favorite weapon. You like the whip? Hey, where's he at? Oh, he's right there. Oh, I missed my pokey weapon now. Do you guys hear that? Someone's walking. Better go ahead and heal on the way up. Aye! Usually he throws right past you. What? How? That's ridiculous, bro. Whips are good for afflicting status effects. I could see that, yeah. We have 15. I'm gonna save it, honest. I don't think we really need it right now. Yeah, so let's run the scimitar at first, and then as we get through, once we get to the tight corridors, we'll switch back to the rapier. I think probably gonna be a better strategy. I think you actually get more crit damage with the scimitar. A clean kill. Very clean. God, my scimitar is already almost a quarter broken. Who thought this was a good design decision? I was not expecting him to be able to reach me, honestly. Oh, this isn't good. This is not good at all. All right, everybody chill out. My God! It was definitely a little easier with the pokey weapon, I think. Definitely a little easier. Izaki was working on Bloodborne and was not directly involved with the S2. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he wasn't directly involved, but he did oversee it. And he has gone on record in the past saying that he liked Dark Souls 2. Now, as the president of a company, you're not gonna trash the work of one of your employees publicly. So there's not a lot you can take from that, but I'm just saying that he did say that. Go for the 4th. Just stay after it. Oh, we're gonna do this. The arrows have more tracking in this game. I thought it was the last attack. I was wrong. They come up on you so much faster. The stupid ledge right there, bro. No, he didn't even extend his arm. What's the follow-up after that? Okay, so another heavy will do a follow-up attack. That's been the problem, I think. I was trying to do heavy to light, and this is heavy to heavy. Love the power stancing in both games. How you can get unique movesets with it. Yeah, that's something I'm glad they you know, continue to carry on. I actually think, so I made a video about this. I had several other points in the video, but one of the things I think is a point that could be evolved on, or a point that could be improved and innovated on in the Soulsborne games, is I think that they should make it to where your movesets with weapons are stat dependent. So if you have 15 strength with a great sword, you'll do a certain moveset. And then if you have 25 strength with that same great sword, your moveset will change because you're stronger, you know. So it makes sense, and it'd be a cool way to spice up the movesets in the game. And the same thing could apply to power stancing weapons. If you have more dexterity, your movesets with a dex based power stance weapon or power stanced weapons would change versus if you had lower dexterity, you know what I mean? Like, I think that'd be a really cool way to push the genre forward mechanics wise. I could go. Makes a lot tougher with half HP. Yeah, I'm being stubborn and saving my effigies, but we might pop one soon. We have 15 of them. I just don't want to pop an effigy till I have the area down really well, because I don't want to waste them. Kid asked me, guess what I'm gonna be when I grow up? I responded with dead. I'm not allowed to make a wish foundation. Well, that's probably for the best. That's probably for the best. So I'd be like, yeah, we need to get the ring. We do need that. What area is that ring in? I forget. Take damage in DS2, skill issue. Miss an attack in DS2, believe it or not, skill issue. Huh. You know, it's one of those things where you kind of never expect that progression because skill issue just comes out of nowhere as opposed to the other points you made. So I'm glad you're here to clear things up, because I never would have guessed, you know, that the third thing would be skill issue again. Like, that's expert level knowledge. Unlock new tiers of moves has to make sense, even if like base version of certain attacks, each tier spices up, adds more hits to the attack. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. And I know it's gonna happen. It's only a matter of time before some developer figures it out and adds it into a game. In which case I'm going to copyright strike them and sue them. So can't wait for that to happen. Just don't get hit, easy peasy. I mean, when you're a genius. Mac, what's up, bro? How are you? Ring of Biting at Hyde's Tower of Flame. Okay, we'll have to get there when we can. I do like that idea, but it would be more. It would be more than double the workload for different movesets based on stat increase, especially if there are numerous tiers and all unique per weapon for the animators. Yes, yeah, no, I'm not gonna dispute that, and I don't know. I'm not a game developer, so I don't know exactly what the workload would look like. But as with anything, any innovation, any evolution, at least the best ones, the workload is always going to be higher for something of higher quality and something that pushes something forward versus just doing the same thing that everybody else has done, you know? So I don't dispute that it adds work, but what I would say is that I think the workload that it adds is worth it for the reward of what you get for the player experience if you put something like that in a game, if that makes sense. I have to use AI for the heavy lifting. They could. It's a great idea. Just may be hard to scale based on number of total weapons and deadline. That's very true, yeah. And it also depends on the studio's funding, the talent of their team, the deadlines, like you mentioned. Like, there's a lot of factors to it that will determine whether or not it's going to be doable for a specific studio or whatever. But the right studio can pull it off, and I think once they do, it's gonna be a peak mechanic that really moves the genre forward. The little soul circle. Stop trying to jump. I would take less weapons if the movesets are unique. That's true. You could also do that. I mean, Bloodborne doesn't have a ton of weapon selection, at least in the base game. And so you could do something like that where you have less weapons, but then you add that variety in with the stat-based movesets. I think that would be completely fine. I think players would appreciate it because it's something different, you know? Something new to experience. And you don't necessarily have to go like balls to the wall with it right off the bat. You could just do one threshold, like from 0 to 30 strength is the base moveset, and then 30 strength and on is a new moveset. And you just have one threshold for each weapon, you know what I mean? Or even weapon type. You wouldn't even have to do individual weapons necessarily. Obviously, the more you do, the better. But, you know, it's all funding and time dictated. How do you get friends / non-Souls players to get into these types of games? You peer pressure them and insult them until they break down crying. And then at that point, you just put a controller in their hand and boot the game up. That's how I do it. From way over there? I know that archer's about to try and F me. Oh, and leveling faith and it gives you a hybrid spell. Yeah, that's another thing is you could do the spells the same. Like you could have one version of a spell when you have like 0 to 30 intelligence, and then a more powerful version of that spell once you cross 30 intelligence. Like you could do it with everything, really. You could even do it with armor to a certain extent, but you know, the more you do, the more workload you add, you know what I mean? We'll kill this guy so we don't forget. And by kill him, I meant die and go back to the bonfire, because obviously, we do not deserve to freaking play this game or stream or ever be seen in public again. But if you're a nice person and can't do that, how do you get them to like the best starting for noobs? Vincent Sanchez Jr. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. The best starting game in it depends. If you're able to like be there while they play it and help them along, Elden Ring is probably the best starting one for a noob to get them hooked in the genre, just like straight fun factor. But if you're not there to help them through it, it's probably going to be very overwhelming on their own. So if they were going to just like start one by themselves cold turkey, I would probably say Dark Souls 3 is what I would say, because it's not insanely difficult and it has really fun boss fights, so that'll probably like get them hooked and cause them to enjoy it or have the best chance of that. Usually I say start with Dark Souls 1 or Demon Souls. But if we're talking about just the best way to get somebody hooked on the genre, I think Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. Of course, my wife threw Bloodborne, DS3, and most of Elden Ring. I tried to coach mine, but she hates it, bro. She just it's too stressful for her. Like, rather than having wands and staves, have the weapons themselves have magic attacks come directly off of them. Like if you have heavy attack with enough, and you get magic AoE. Oh yeah, that's a cool idea. That's a cool idea. My wife really liked DS3 and she isn't a gamer at all. Interesting. Yeah, so yeah, I think the appeal of Dark Souls, well, there's a couple things that Dark Souls 3 has going for it that make it a really good starter game to get someone hooked on Souls games. For one, it's very linear, so it's pretty hard to get lost in Dark Souls 3 compared to all the other Souls games. The other thing it has going is it's also one of the easier Soulsborne games, I think. It's not terribly difficult, but it has some really fun boss fights, and that's what really hooks people in, is struggling through a boss and then getting the victory. And so the better boss fights you can expose them to, I think the better chance they have of getting hooked. And then And then the final thing is just that it's very smooth and looks beautiful. So it doesn't have a lot of the old dated jank that the older ones have, but it's not as complicated and easy to get lost in as like Elden Ring is, if that makes sense. Oh yeah. Oh god dang it. 11-point lead going into the fourth. Let's go. We might pick this one up on the road. Put us back in control of the series, boys. Hey, what'd you think of Elden Ring? She doesn't like Elden Ring, guys. I think I should have had her play Dark Souls 3 first. I should have took my own advice. We're talking about what's the best game to get somebody to like those kind of games, you know. None of them. Nobody can like these games. Dark Souls 1 was my first. Wouldn't have it any other way. It's not a terrible place to start. Oh, bring it. Okay. Oh, it's so quickly. I made someone start with Sekiro and he hated the genre. Yeah, Sekiro's probably the wrong choice. There are multiple right choices, but Sekiro's not one of them. Oh, Jesus. Easy peasy. Elden Ring is great. It's just literally massive and takes forever to complete. Sekiro's probably the worst. Yeah, Elden Ring is really fun and good to it's just if you're playing it by yourself for the first time, you can get lost really easy, and there's so much going on. It's hard to understand everything. Yeah, once the Sekiro parry clicks, it becomes one of the easier games in the genre. Or at least not quite as hard as it was before. It's just getting to the point where it clicks is the problem. How to convince a caveman to go to a national treasure. Exactly, yeah. Neo 1 was my first action RPG. I started in deep and was rough, but you beat it in spite. Bro, starting with Neo is actually insane. Neo, oh my god. Oh Jesus. Oh god, I forgot we have stamina. Neo and Neo 1 in particular is one of, if not the hardest Souls-like game ever. Starting with Neo is insane, bro. Absolutely insane. Sekiro's the perfect last Souls game to play. Finish the series in absolute peak. It is a very good, I usually tell people play Bloodborne and Sekiro last. It doesn't really matter which one you play, because both of them are so different from all the rest of the games. Only small portions of what you learn from the rest carry over to Sekiro and Bloodborne. So once you've played all the other games, you can pick either one of them to finish with, and it doesn't really matter because they're both just very different outliers in the series. Very hot. What's it made with? Oat milk? What's it made with? Okay. My butt is in this cookies, guys. Here's a dairy-free cookie on a Spider-Man plate. With my Bluey mug. Because I'm a real man. Yeah, I'm just playing some games right now. That's right. I'm living like a king over here. I sucked at parrying, so I didn't even try Sekiro. Deflecting and parrying are a little different. Like, if you are bad at parrying in Dark Souls, I don't think it necessarily means... Oh my god, the stamina, bro. I don't think it necessarily means that you're definitely gonna suck at deflecting in Sekiro, because they're two different timings. And sometimes you can be good at one and bad at the other. But if the problem is just you have bad timing all the way around, then yeah, you probably won't like it very much. Big boy. You're a big boy just doing... Exactly, yeah. We are just, let me pay my mortgage payment real fast. Yeah, get that out of here, you slut. Dark Souls 4 at Summer Games Fest? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, we have this Cerulean Onslaught rumor, so we'll see what happens there. But it doesn't sound a ton like Dark Souls 4. I wish, but I doubt we get Dark Souls 4 at the Summer Games Fest. I think there's a chance we get it eventually, but probably not this year at Summer Games Fest. Parrying is more precise timing, deflecting more feeling out the rhythm. Yeah. And with parrying in the Dark Souls games, you have like one and then a long delay before you can do another. Whereas deflecting in Sekiro, it's very quick, you know? So you can do one and mistime it and still get the deflect by hitting another one. So that helps out a lot. Hello, ho, there, her. I guess we'll pop a life gem down here, maybe. If there isn't a Bloodborne announcement, I'm going to crash out. Just go ahead and crash out now, then. Although someone made an interesting observation about the whole Cerulean Onslaught rumor. And that is that supposedly it's a, like, Pirate Souls type of video game, right? Where you're exploring on a mobile hub that is like this ship, and you're going from island to island, and, you know, killing enemies, fighting bosses, all that good stuff. Someone pointed this out, that the orphan Koss came from the sea, right? He came out of the ocean onto the shore. So is there some kind of link there? Is Cerulean Onslaught like the spiritual successor to Bloodborne? And it takes place in like where Koss came from? I don't know. It's an interesting thought. Probably not true though. Interesting. You can definitely tell that there's no dairy in it, but it doesn't taste bad. It tastes good. It's just a different than what a regular cookie tastes like, you know. I hate that, bro. Yeah, you definitely get more backstab damage with the scimitar. Dun, 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 dun. That was good. Steady like. Oh, that would have killed me if it would have hit me. "13-point lead, 10 minutes to go in the fourth." I think we're gonna pull this one out, boys. About to go up 2-1. All because I wore my Thunder jersey. What? Why didn't my last one hit him? Hey, that was good. I like that. You can tell there's no dairy in it, but it still tastes really good. Armand, what's up, bro? How are you? Yeah, DS2 on PS5, especially PS5 Pro. This looks really good. I'm enjoying it. You're gonna get the plat this summer? What a honorable endeavor. I think Bloodborne and Onslaught are related, and Duchess has something to do with this. Very possible. We'll see. We don't have long till we find out, because someone it's supposed to be unveiled at Summer Games Fest. Dang it, I got hit by a freaking arrow from across the way. Peak Souls 2, love to see it. What's up, Big Bonker? My suffering is your pleasure, my friend. DS2 is the best co-op Souls. I've never played co-op in DS2 before. Is he gonna do that stupid attack again? He was trying to get saucy with me, bro. Oh my god, I hate it when they force you to take damage like that. I need a life gem. I need a life gem before I die tonight. I have one. I'm trying to be stingy. I don't want to use my life gems. Don't co-op playthrough, and it wasn't very good for you. All right, I'll use it just so I don't die. Gotta freaking be kidding me, bro. Will you just stay up here? Oh, how are we gonna? Okay. Yeah, okay, he'll go back down there. We can get to him. Life gem? Let's go! Slowly replenishing. Throwing knife. Stupid. Did you see the 500k prize for the... Yes! Yeah. $500,000 if you find the secret treasure. That's a crazy PR stunt. Might work out for him though. What if no one finds it? That's my question. I guess it'll just stay hidden forever. Do you have the same souls earned if you can't see their sign? Oh, yeah. See how a pirate hat? I was like, no way. That's true. Maybe it is something to do with the Duchess. I don't know. What happens if you live in Canada? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I thought he was... No, no. Don't you try it. Our rapier's about to die. Gotta love the weapon durability in this freaking game. Gonna find it and buy an apartment suite. I guess you're Canadian then. Are you gonna buy an apartment in Canada? I've been listening to that old I Need a Hero song by Bonnie Taylor when I work out. I don't know why, but it just kind of slaps. I don't make the rules, it just does. Why does it? See, why do these guys always move every time I come over here? It freaks me out. We have 10,000 souls. It'd be real nice if we could use them to level up, you know.
On you?
Traveling merchant. For Fairy Godmother remix, I need it. Yeah, I tried to find that one, but for some reason it's not available in my region. It's really weird. Still can't buy the freaking branch, but that's alright. We can buy all these effigies though. Almost got the whole merchant set. Note though, bro. Fire. You got the music in there. Hey, fun fact. I used to be a worship leader at a church once. Back in the day. You slap. Spend 10k souls. She'll give you a ring. Ah, okay. Alright, you fall off the edge, stupid. What an idiot. Come on! Now we gotta not F this up. Oh yes! This is what peak gameplay looks like! I only did that so it could be a really good clip later on, you know? That's the only reason. God, I'm stupid. I'm a retard. Ooh, shoot. That's a 4-point play. That's a big shot, boys. Holy F. Holy F. That's some big minutes he's putting out. And we do it again. Oh, life gem. Thank God. What a time to be alive. Now we're gonna have to reset him because he done sat himself into a frenzy. Oh Jesus, oh my God, why'd I do 3 hits? I'm a retard. Alright, I need my stamina to recharge. Soul of a proud knight. After this one, we'll probably hit our news break. Hopefully we make it all the way. We haven't even got to the boss once in 2 days of running this. We barely dodged that arrow. Should have made that guy the final boss. He feels like it sometimes, doesn't he? Holy shiznit. Oh yeah. We're getting it down, we're getting it down. Come on to me. I saw an item up there. I forgot. How do we get up there though? Because I need to make sure there's no enemies up there. That's probably, you probably circle back and drop down or something. Yeah, jump to, okay, yeah, from above, I got you. Oh, what? Is that not a foul? Come on. Oh, shoot. That's dumb. Alright. I feel like the weapon bounce is a little more forgiving in Dark Souls 2 than the rest of them. If this was Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 3, I would have hit the latter, I think. I need a hero to save me from this run. I don't know how many times I've killed these guys, but we've grown to like each other, I think. Woo! I missed them. What? What was that move? How's my scimitar at risk? I didn't do that the past couple times we've done this. Why is that not breaking? Is it made of freaking adamantium or something? Is it from the Marvel verse? Gay. Gay. Gay cheek clappage, that's right. Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then we'll take our news break here and talk about some news and whatever else y'all want to talk about. So while I'm gone, you guys can fight your boss. See you in a bit. you guys have quite a skill issue, bro. What's going on? Dang. I'm just playing. It's kind of janky, I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of janky. It's very janky. That game is a skill issue. It's my first Souls-like game, all right? It's still in development. Will you give me a break? Dang. Anyway, yeah, we got some news to cover. Couple mostly trailers to watch. We got quite a few trailers to watch today. We're gonna check out these trailers, talk about the news a little bit. I've died to the first boss 250 times. Oh, are you on that boss now? Yeah, he's the second boss is harder in my opinion. Godfrey's not too bad. It's Horaloo. He's the one that always gets me with his freaking super delayed swooping grab attack. That one sucks, bro. Here they go for that, bro. Appreciate the fight. Love it. Hey, thanks. Is that a coffin with a stick? Yeah, that's the boss design. Yeah, we were going for, it's like Scalpel, but wizard version. If I died that many times, the PS5 would be out the window. Yeah, I could definitely understand. All right, let's talk about some news. Okay, so we got a couple things here. This is a game I just found out about. Apparently, this is based on the a anime. I don't watch anime, so I don't know necessarily, but this is what from researching it, that's what I found out. I guess there's an anime called Lord of Mysteries. They just put that, and they're making a game out of it, and they just put out this reveal trailer. We're gonna watch it and see what we think about it. Could be peak, could be peak. We shall see. Let me see. Let me make sure you guys have audio here. All right, yeah, you should be able to hear that. Let me know if you can't hear it. Asian in a friggin' spiffy suit with a duster and all that, or trench coat. That's when you know it's gonna be peak. Oh, and he's crying. Why is he so mad? Why is he so sad? That's a cool looking boss. Hold up. This guy. You know this guy? You know this guy reminds me of the second to final boss of the base Lies of P game. I forget the dude's name, but it reminds me of that. Maybe it's just me. No, it's not solo leveling. This is called Lord of Mysteries. Just dripping wet, you know what I'm saying? Like they all have like the coolest fits on. Hold up, we gotta pause it. 108 to 123. Final, boys. OKC 2-1 lead. Let's go. We just gotta win 2 more now, but we're in control of the series. When we lost game 1, I was like, oh god, this is not so good. But we're back in control now. Just picked up 1 on the road, 2 more, and we got it. After, and then it's on to the finals. Sorry, I just had to, because I know you guys care about the Thunder, so I had to let you guys know, you know. Just got the W. Cinematics are crazy. The cinematics and music and everything is freaking awesome. I wish, obviously it's an announcement trailer, right? So you shouldn't necessarily expect gameplay, but I'm always kind of leery if we get an announcement trailer and then, you know, there's no gameplay in it. I don't really want to make a judgment on the game as of yet, because we got to see what it looks like when the actual gameplay comes out. But as cinematic trailers go, that was pretty cool. Is there any more information besides just the name? No. All right. Lord of Mysteries, guys. We'll keep an eye on that one. It was, like I said, it was a reveal, so, you know, it's quite a ways off. I would imagine it's at least gonna be another 2 years, I would say, but probably more than that. Probably. Suggested vibe in Bloodborne mixed with Devil May Cry. That's a good way to put it. Yeah, it did kind of look like that a little bit. Yeah, the gameplay is the big question. Okay, so that is that, but we also got all these trailers to watch here. We'll start at the bottom and we'll just work our way up. So Stone Matcha, if you haven't heard of this game, it is a chess-based Souls-like where you actually play as like a chess piece, and then you can unlock different chess pieces throughout the game, and each chess piece has its own move sets and special abilities and things like that. I'm a chess fan, so I'm kind of excited to play this. Maybe somebody who's not interested in chess might hear that and be like, why the F are you a freaking pawn or a chess piece in a video game? My wife's raising her hand back there. She said it's lame. But I think it's cool, and this is one, it's an indie Souls-like game. This is one we'll probably check out on stream. We probably won't do like a full playthrough of it unless it's just really, really good. But we'll probably at least try it out on stream so you guys can see it, and I can play the full release. I played the demo last year sometime, but obviously, you know, the full game is going to be different than the demo. So let's check it out. When is Chess 2 coming out? Oh, that's a cool boss. Pretty cool switching between them. With that knight, with that rook. And there's a bishop too. There's a pawn, a knight, a rook, and a bishop. Unless they added more, maybe there's a queen and a king thrown in there. I don't know. May 26th. That's what? That's Tuesday, right? It's coming up pretty soon. Yeah, I think it looks cool. I'm excited to try it. We're gonna try it on stream. Probably not when it comes out because that's next week and we won't be streaming next week. But maybe the week after we'll try it out if I can fit in a stream for it. You want Valor Mortis so bad? Valor Mortis is, yeah, that one I'm very excited for. But I think that one's quite a ways off, isn't it? I think it's like September or something like that, or August. Stone Matcha. Check it out on Steam. I think the demo's still up too. So this is a game. It's an indie game. I think it was actually revealed a couple weeks ago, but it's called Candleum. I haven't seen this trailer. I don't know what it's about. Don't know what kind of game it is. We're just gonna find out together. Caught a glimpse of biblically accurate angels. Yeah, that's true. It did have that, didn't it? So you're a freaking candle. You're ever melting. Oh shoot. What happens when you melt all the way? So you steal enemy wax as you fight to keep your candle going. That's a pretty cool concept. So is it like a roguelike? Like if your candle burns out, you have to start all over again? Candleum. It's now on Steam. Let's look it up on Steam. It'll tell us more about it. Candleum. Wait. Oh, that's okay. I got it. I spelled it wrong. Candleum. Oh, it's free to play. It's an action hack and slash. It released on May 5th. Play as a candle warrior fighting to keep your flame alive in a world where fire means life and death. Steal wax from enemies to survive. Wield your flame tactically in intense hack and slash combat. And uncover the dark secrets of a dormant wax factory filled with danger. Bro, this is a cool game concept. That's pretty freaking cool. And it's free, bro. Yeah, I gotta wishlist this. Oh, I'm not even gonna wishlist it. I'm just gonna download it. It's freaking free. I gotta freaking... I'm gonna add that to my library right now. Candleum. How did they make it? How did they make it free? Like, how are they making money off the game? Hopefully it doesn't have like in-game purchases or some kind of stuff like that. I don't know. That's cool though. That's a really cool game concept. Yeah, we just added it. We just added it. I thought Onimusha reboot was already supposed to be out, but maybe it just said sometime in 2026. Yeah, I actually heard that there's a good chance. There's a rumor that we're gonna hear something about it at Summer Games Fest, and I bet it's true. I bet we'll get the release date at Summer Games Fest. Well, that's a banger. If you're a PC player, go check that out. I mean, it's free, so why not give it a try? It's a really cool concept. All right, we got a new Where Winds Meet update that just launched. Imperial Palace gameplay. Let's see what this is all about. Not a huge Where Winds Meet fan, but it is a Souls-like MMO essentially. They collab with Dana White. And you can fish and then fight the big kitty fisher guy. I hate friggin' Asian chicks in robes that shoot magic at you are always annoying bosses. That's a cool boss. She looks like she'd be fun. Bro, they put out so much content for this game. Seems like every month they're coming out with some kind of huge update for Where Winds Meet. It just adds like a bunch of stuff to the game and whatnot. It's crazy. Wish they would make a modern reboot of the old TMT 2-player beat 'em ups. My stepbrother and I played Turtles in the Time Bunch back in NES days. Very fun games. I think, I'll tell you what old game I think they should bring back. I think they should reboot Battletoads, but like give it like a full 3D modern makeover. Turn it into like an action RPG Souls-like. That'd be peak, I think. Toad Souls. That would go hard. Yeah, they're putting in work on this game. It's crazy. It's Asian developers, you know. Now this one I'm really excited to watch. So this is Fatekeeper. Fatekeeper is a first person. Fatekeeper is basically like Skyrim, but Souls-like. And this is the early access release date trailer. So I guess it's going to be entering early access on Steam soon. This is one we're going to check out because I remember the trailer from months ago and it looked really good. So let's watch this and see when it comes out. I haven't seen it yet. Battletoads Souls-like would, yes, Battletoads Souls-like would be freaking insane. I would play the F out of that. All right, early access release for Fatekeeper. Wait, what was that? The following game is created by 10/13 passionate developers. So I guess they've hired more people since the game started. I guess that's would make sense as to why they'd put it that way. But a 13-person team is still a small team. So judging by what I've seen of this game, that's pretty impressive. Bro, that looks good. That looks really good. Oh, smash them. Smash those hoes. Yeah, with the weapon spin? Ah. June 2nd, 2026, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if we'll be able to play it on the day it enters early access, but we're gonna check this out though. That's freaking awesome. Okay, hold up. Let's look it up on Steam. Fatekeepers. Or Keeper. What's cool, like what a lot of first-person hack and slash games are doing these days is they're adding kind of like Souls-like elements into the combat. So like you can dodge and parry, which is something I always thought was missing from the Oblivion series. And so the fact that it's in this game, but it still has that really cool first person hack and slash combat, I'm excited to try it out. It's sort of like Valor Mortis, but early access. I guess more medieval and less French, I guess. Crazy to think a team that small could make something that... Yeah, it looked amazing, bro. Look at the visuals. You have this one wishlisted? Yeah, so do I. I think I do. I'm pretty sure I wishlisted it after we watched the trailer last time. Yeah, it's already on my wish list. And I'm gonna buy it on early access when it comes out. Here's some actual gameplay of it. Let's watch this. In case you've never seen this game before, check this out.
Como tan hokore aratakura. Santo kakoran shipa. Sentu nema kun. Kitoma.
Boom.
Uchi kitoma. Labok. Jolga fan kurabakut.
Show us the choppy chop.
Tankle.
Give him the chop.
Utakarun vushokli dantifa. Zentakan maritoma.
So many fallen. They did fall, yeah. They're dead.
Oh, to makumba. Druoko.
Yeah, this is the stuff. You can see, you can, like, the dodge is pretty cool. It's like a little duck to the side. Like a boxer, you know what I'm saying? Show us the dodge and parry. A little bit of puzzlage, okay?
Itanku barakitan. Okrotuka koranchi. Falumak hokre oritoma.
Bro, the visuals look so crisp and clean. This is insane. If the game actually looks this good, this is gonna be peak. Yeah, there's that dodge, there's the dodge. A little bit of dashy, a little dash back and forth. Oh, that's a boss or something, or an elite enemy. Yeah. Hey! Hey! Yeah. Oh my god, look at the head split. It's like a friggin' bun waiting for the wiener. That was a weird way to say that, I'm sorry.
Utan ketoanshi. Utan Fatekeeper.
Coming to early access on PC this winter. Bro, they're ahead of schedule. They're about to launch it in June into early access. Look at these guys. Let's go. The detail, the man, it just looks so crisp and good. It's insane. That's a little screenshot of the equipment. Let's look at that. So you got like your primary and secondary weapon, it looks like. Armor, necklace, slot, rings, quick items, inventory. It's got a skill tree of some kind, and then you have different spells as well. I like it. I like it. We're gonna check this one out. There's something that's starting to pick up now. We're gonna be, and then Summer Games Fest is coming. And we're gonna have a bunch more games. There's gonna be shadow drops. There's gonna be game announcements. There's gonna be release dates. It's gonna be crazy. So things are about to pick up for the channel. We're gonna have to take a break from our challenge runs in the Souls series probably, and start playing some of these other games here pretty quick. Especially with not being able to stream next week. But anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with me. So like I mentioned before, we will not be streaming next week, unfortunately, because I will be gone on work. I won't even be here to stream. So I will be back week after next, and then we'll try and throw in as much as many streams as I can during the summertime. As you guys know, my job gets crazy during the summer, so as many streams as I can, I'll try and throw them up throughout the weeks to come. And then, oh, the other thing we got to talk about, just so you guys know, in the past, I was hoping to be able to just take off on the day of Summer Games Fest and we do like a watch party stream like we did for the Game Awards. But it falls on a day where I have an event that I have to be at on that day. So unless I get done with the event early enough to make it back to do a watch party stream, we're probably not going to be able to do that, unfortunately. So I'm going to try. We'll see when the event concludes and everything. But if I can, we'll do a watch party stream for Summer Games Fest. If I can't, well, we'll just talk about everything the next stream after that. So it's coming up though, June 5th. That's next Friday. Or no, not next Friday. It's 2 weeks from today. So next Friday. And I'm excited. Hopefully we get some crazy banger announcements and some release dates for some things that we've been wanting for a long time, you know what I mean? So it's pretty awesome. Anyway, thank you guys so much for chilling with me, hanging out with me. You guys are the best. Thank you to all the channel members for everything that you do, for supporting the channel and you know, just supporting me in general. I really appreciate you guys. And to all the viewers, whether you are a member or not, and just spending your time watching me when I'm sure you have better things to do, it's much appreciated. And I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. So anyway, I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Peace. I said 2 weeks and the piece was already up. So then it was weird, like so I put up a second piece, but that's too much piece. And it's like, you know, goodbye.